Welcome to The Long List, a podcast where we celebrate movies and other pop culture through the storied art of rankings. There are no wrong answers, there are no bad opinions, and hot takes are always encouraged. I'm Josh Muller. With me, as always, is my brother Jack Muller. And today, joining us is our good friend Austin Thompson. This episode is all about the movie Dumb and Dumber. Austin, welcome to the pod, man.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me. I've really been looking forward to this.
Yeah.
And I love this movie. We can talk more about it. But as the first time that I'm on this podcast, I wanted to do something special. I got you each.
We're getting right into it.
I got you each. Yeah, we're getting into it. I got you each a gift. And
that is really nice of you. And let us just say right out of the gate, that is not required for all future and past members who join us on this podcast.
Definitely not.
But Austin is stepping up his game.
it's
Can't
okay.
hurt, though. It's definitely a power move.
We love it.
Well,
Much respect.
I know that you guys are like the Blu-ray heads, so I figured it'd be fun if you open these and then you argue over who wants which one.
I want both of them.
You can't.
Okay, who's going first? Jack, you go first. This is fun. An unboxing. I wish we were recording this on video.
And by the way, these are wrapped in Amazon packaging
It's
innards.
a Blu-ray, people. Okay. I've got Showgirls here.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Nomi Malone, Kyle MacLachlan.
Man. I watched this on TV growing up. It was just like always
Different
on TV.
experience.
Yes, certainly.
Hey, that's unrated.
Wow, it literally is NC-17.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I feel like
95.
my wife listens to this podcast, and if I advocate hard for getting that movie, I'm going to be in trouble. But let's see what the next one is.
That was kind of part of the whole thing. I was kind of trying to get you guys in trouble with the missus.
Oh, man, Coyote Ugly.
Coyote Ugly is the second one. I know that Becky actually likes this movie.
Yeah, so does Alex.
I actually...
that would be the one I'd probably choose, but
It's also the one that I can't imagine is rated NC-17.
No, but they do have the unrated version on there.
Look at that.
Pretty
Wow,
sure.
you put some thought into this.
Yes, you did.
All
And
right.
some weird thoughts.
I got a little disappointed, Josh. I looked over at your collection, and I did see Coyote Ugly there already.
Oh.
I don't know if you knew that. He's like, of course I knew that. I watched that all the time when
is
Becky's
it on
gone.
Blu-ray?
I thought
Yeah.
I thought maybe I would have had it. Becky does like this movie, but
So it looks like by default.
By default.
All right, we're switching. So I'm walking away with Showgirls. I'm sorry, Rebecca.
Alex
Although
is
I
gonna
have
be-
seen this movie.
Yes.
Now
Thank
you're gonna
you,
see
Austin.
it, see it
Thank
a few
you,
more
Austin.
times.
Wow.
That's
Coyote
awesome.
Ugly and Showgirls.
Hey, we always like putting things in the collection.
The Showgirls was right around Dumb and Dumber. That's 95 right there. When was
Coyote
this?
Ugly, maybe 2000.
Probably like
2000?
early 2000s.
Yeah, something like that.
Where is it?
Did not say.
We went from great podcasting to like subpar podcasting real quick.
That's what you have a computer for, Jack.
Yeah.
Oh,
you can
true. I
look
guess
up
I could have
the-
just looked it on
It's
the
okay.
computer, but now
It's too late now.
it's crazy that it does not say anywhere. I would
Coyote
not think that would be
Ugly.
legal.
I think it says like
2000.
2023.
It does say
Oh, I guessed it right.
2000. Good
2000. You
Yeah,
nailed
2000.
it.
There you go.
Didn't make our 2000s pod.
call. Nope.
Yep. Yeah, well, that's because we didn't have the Blu-ray and we couldn't revisit it.
True.
So
No, you did have the
actually,
Blu-ray.
apparently I did.
He didn't know
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
had the Bluray in quotes.
Well, you know,
Right.
well, I had thought about it.
He
when I would
willed
go
getting
open it.
Showgirls.
Oh, no.
He used his mind powers.
Oh, Paul Verhoeven. Who knew?
Yeah.
I'm sure some people knew.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know.
Gina Gershon. I remember that.
Easy, Josh.
Oh, sorry. All right. Getting to Dumb and Dumber first. Austin, why don't you give us a 90 seconds backstory with Jack?
Okay, set your timer. All right, so I guess, yeah, I mean, we obviously met in high school.
Yeah.
And I feel like we got close when we were in drama class together. Bitter rivals. I mean,
Good.
have we ever
continues
actually done a
today.
scene together?
Yeah, we
I was
did.
trying to think. I couldn't remember.
We did piano lesson.
Oh,
And
fire.
Were you never in a show?
I was. Well, yeah, we did Our Town. That was the one show.
Yeah.
We were in that together, but we never had a scene.
Oh.
Anyhow,
Who were you in our town?
I was the drunk organist.
Of course he
Simon
was.
Stimson. That was legendary.
Yeah.
Okay. First encountered each other, became friends. Then there was the whole Bin Laden incident. If you remember that one.
I don't know if this is a story we should tell.
No, I wasn't going to tell the story.
Okay, well, don't just say that.
No, but
yes, I do remember.
I'm kind of intrigued now.
Yeah. That can happen off pod.
Okay.
And then I would say, I mean, we stayed friends, stayed connected through college. You know, we'd see each other when we were all home and everything.
I went out.
Never had a lapse in friendship, which is good.
No.
But then we both got really into Grateful Dead and
True.
saw a lot of shows together. I'd say that was another like peak.
Tier.
That's another tier, 2.0.
2.0.
If you want to say that.
Yeah.
And then 3.0 is probably after I had kids, Jack moved to Palo Alto. And now there's minimal contact.
Very minimal.
Minimal contact,
Yeah.
but we have psychic connections.
Yeah.
And
We have
stuff
a
like
couple,
that.
you know, we have the Grateful Dead group chat and
Yeah. We stay hooked up, but
distance and you having children, that'll definitely
It changes things.
that'll
man.
definitely do it.
yeah. But here we are.
I've been there.
But here we are.
Yeah, thanks
Happy
for
to
having
have
me.
you.
Welcome.
So that's
yeah,
it.
really, really fun to have you on the podcast.
And
Thanks for joining us.
Really nice that you were very excited about it.
Yeah.
That helps.
And I'd just like to also say, I have long pink hair.
Yes.
That's in a ponytail,
True.
and I'm wearing a beanie over it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Austin showed up today speaking in an English accent with long pink hair. The accent lasted maybe 10 minutes. I was thinking he was going to
I
do
haven't
the
seen
whole pod.
Austin in years. I was like, okay.
Yeah, right. I was like,
This is I love the energy.
Yeah, it's just my Mick Shagger thing. Mick Shagger, that's right. Ain't nobody
Yeah.
complaining about that name, you know what I'm saying?
We like it. Austin, when we approached you, I guess it was kind of a mutual approach. Jack told me that you were like, hey, you know, actually, I don't know who threw the first blow, but
It was a desperate plea from me.
No, we wanted you on, but you had some really good ideas. So I think it's safe to say we're definitely going to bring you back. You want to do maybe something on Bollywood, maybe something on John Waters, I think was the director you threw out there. These are all really cool ideas and bigger projects.
Yeah.
that Jack and I didn't feel cramming into the holiday schedule.
Yeah, no, I feel it. I mean, David Lynch would be a good
Yeah.
one. Stanley Kubrick,
Yep.
Andrei Tarkovsky,
Ooh.
Jean-Luc Godard,
Yeah.
Jean-Claude Van Damme. Yeah?
I'm okay with any of those
Jean-Claude
episodes.
Van Damme?
Yeah.
I'm not a big Van Damme
Time
guy.
Cop.
Yikes.
That's fine.
Yeah,
No wrong
so,
answers.
But we settle on Dumb and Dumber,
Yeah.
and which is like, thank you for having me on for the dumbest one you've done so far.
Yeah.
I haven't listened to all your podcasts, but I've seen the list. This is definitely the dumbest, and I feel honored.
and we're here for it. It's an iconic movie.
Yeah. And also one that we had talked about doing before we had talked to you about doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I feel like
it's
we
just a
had
good-
some bonding over this, maybe even in high school. I feel like we
Yeah.
like knew that we were both really
Yes.
into the movie.
I was going to say
Like,
this at some point, but I knew that you loved this movie.
Yeah.
And so I think thus we just like would always talk about it. I don't know, but
Yeah.
I think of you when I think of this movie.
Yeah.
As well as Adam because it's one of his favorites.
It's
Our other
it's an iconic 90s comedy.
Yeah.
Like back when they were making the studios were pumping out comedies left and right. This is one of the best.
Yeah, you had a little TikTok recently about what's your movie that you could quote like almost all the way through of like
Yeah.
how much percentage of the movie you could quote.
Did you say Dumb and Dumber?
I said Dumb and Dumber, and I truly think if you just give me a little push here and there, I'm getting through the whole
Yeah,
thing easily.
I-
Last night I knew every word that was coming when I was rewatching it.
Yeah, it's a movie I've seen a lot, and that would be up there for me.
Me too.
Nice.
I was gonna save this for later, just a little story, but I think it was like the year 2000 coming up a lot in this podcast because I was in 3rd grade. My brother was in kindergarten. Someone gifted us the VHS for Christmas.
Nice.
Why you thought that was a good idea? For
With
like
Showgirls? Showgirls? Damn, I screwed it up.
Shirtles?
I got too
No,
excited.
but we watched it to
So
my
you were, like,
recollection.
9.
Yeah, to my recollection, and my brother was like
Brother's
6.
yeah, right.
To my recollection, we watched it every day. For some reason, I remember like watching it every day.
Hell yeah.
And we knew all the words. So that would also be like the one that I literally know all the words to.
Nice.
So
Oh yeah, it was like if you had a gun to your head, like could you like how much of the movie could you say?
Yeah. One movie to save your life that
Save
you
your
have to
life,
quote
that's
the
what it
most
was,
of it.
yeah.
Yeah. So,
we're very
Dumb and Dumber would be up there for me.
Yeah.
I think I chose Spotlight.
Very dialogue. I don't know if you're getting out of that one.
I'm just joking.
I mean, you did, yeah. I mean, you were a Catholic schoolboy, so maybe.
No.
Were you not? Was he not?
No, I was.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's
You have
why
some
he can quote
relationship
Spotlight.
to the movie.
Yeah, it was
I'm
very
hoping
personal.
didn't bring up anything.
No.
but-
It's just a reoccurring bit on the podcast.
Right.
Bit in quotation
Oh,
marks.
I see. Okay.
He loves Spotlight, truly.
That
And
that
his-
part is
It's
not
a good movie.
Oh, yeah.
This is a
Don't
great
get him
movie.
started. Here we go.
It's a great movie. Now's not the time. All right, let's get right into our first list. So we're doing the reverse jetpack. I think Jack pushed back and wants to do the standard jetpack, so I'm happy to have a discussion afterwards, an open discussion. So we're doing the reverse jetpack, which is the characters we would least like to get a beer with from the movie Dumb and Dumber. And then if we want to have the reverse discussion afterwards of a couple people we want to, then I'm open to
No,
it.
I did the least.
No, I know you did the least,
Okay.
but I'm just saying you threw out late in the game that we should do. It's ripe for. I think your text was it's ripe for the normal jetpack, and I kind of was surprised about that, and I want to find out your side of the story.
All right. Well,
we'll
go
just
through
we'll
our
get into
lists.
it. We'll
Okay.
get, yeah.
Austin.
Okay, so I'll go first.
Yeah,
I
you're the
mean,
guest.
I will say, like, there are 5 people maybe in this movie who I don't want to get a drink with.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
So
what
I
I'm
was
saying.
like,
Oh,
the
man,
pool,
I had
the
a
pool is
bunch.
small. The pool is small.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm in the minority on this issue.
Yeah.
I'm still excited to hear your take.
So number 5 was didn't catch her name, the undercover FBI cop.
Yeah.
Because she's just going at Lloyd at the bar, like, my ex-boyfriend, and blah, 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 blah.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah,
he's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
shut up. So I was like,
But-
if someone's doing that to me.
Is she like pretending?
I think so.
No, she's acting. She's playing a role.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's undercover. But,
Right.
you
So
know.
I think Jack's going the other direction.
I might go the other direction on that one.
He wants to get a beer with her. I understand.
Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so number 4, I have the Pennsylvania patrol officer.
Yes.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Get the hell out of here.
Yeah. I call him the piss drinking cop.
yeah. Whatever you want to call him. He's number 4. That dude's an asshole. Number 3, Nicholas Andre, the lead kidnapper.
Oh, I
100%.
did. I wrote him as the lead kidnapper.
Yeah. Oh, hello, Mr. Andre.
Oh wait, actually, no, that's not who I was talking about. I know exactly who you're talking about. You're talking about the swanky guy hanging out.
The guy who's like in with Mary's family, but he's really the kidnapper.
Yeah.
The main guy. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Number 2, the gas man, Mr.
Yeah.
Mentalino.
Yeah.
Like, that guy has no redeeming qualities.
Yep.
He's not funny. He's just there to fuck shit up.
100%.
Yeah.
All right, number 1, Seabass.
Yeah,
I
that
mean,
was my
pretty
number 1.
obvious, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So I do not want to get a drink with that
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
He seems like a tough cookie to crack.
Yeah, that's a rough one. Jack. It was a good list.
It was a good
Tough
list.
to follow.
Number 5, I've got Mary's mom.
Oh, Terry Garr, tough crowd.
Yeah, just
Really?
Kind
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
Tough crowd.
kind of annoying.
I mean, she seems like a really good hang to me, but okay. Yeah.
Number 4, I had mental.
Mental, yeah.
Mentalino.
The main.
Oh
hitman.
no. Okay, so here's my hot take. Number 4, I got Harry.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's fine. He's fun to watch.
He's pretty annoying.
He's depressing.
and
he can be depressing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And he also might steal your woman, and just don't really trust him that much. He's just
But he only stole it because Lloyd stole Freda, right?
Yes.
Well, it's kind of
Freda
accidental, but
Felcher
he didn't feel bad about it.
yeah. But like Freda, they hardly even
to throw away.
know like that well. You know what? He didn't even know that. Like Lloyd didn't even know that Harry was dating her.
No, not until the end of the movie.
No. I'm talking about their old fling.
Yeah. No. That's what he's talking
Yeah,
about.
that's what I'm talking about. At the end of the movie, Harry admits to, right? Yeah, he admits to. It was Lloyd.
no.
Lloyd
admitted.
admits
Sorry,
to doing
sorry.
it, but I think Harry knew all along and just
Yeah, no,
wasn't.
he did.
Yeah.
Harry knew all along, and that's why he didn't feel bad about getting with Mary.
Yeah.
He kind of says that at the end
Like when he's tied up.
when they're both sitting on the bed.
And when they're on the bed.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, kill him.
Dude knows every line. Doesn't know the major plot points.
Outed.
Anyways, yeah.
Number three sounds like it's.
Number 3, I got mental.
Yeah.
And number 2, I had Seabass, and number 1, I had Nicholas. Just because Nicholas seems super creepy.
Yeah, and no redeeming qualities.
No. Seabass, at least, you're drinking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
guess.
true.
I don't know.
Boilermakers.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. All right, number 5. I have the old lady who steals from.
Oh,
Thought about it.
She's shifty.
you know what I clocked her from?
I recognize her, but I can't
Really?
think of it.
When Harry Met Sally. She's one of the couples from the beginning.
From the beginning, yeah.
And so,
Great call.
we were doing prep for our.
Might want to get a drink with her in that movie.
Yeah, we were doing prep for our rom-com, and I watched When Harry Met Sally.
Sounds like a great
And
time.
I saw that lady, and I was like,
Dumb
oh,
and
I
Dumber.
always thought these people were like real people, but I know that lady's an actress.
Yeah.
I can't think of what she's from.
And then
I saw her in this, I was like, there she is.
Back-to-back research pods. So I didn't write his name. His name's Mental. I wrote the main hitman.
Yeah.
That's number 4. Number 3, the piss cop. Number 2, I got Lloyd. I do not want to get a drink with Lloyd.
I definitely want to get a drink.
No,
with Lloyd.
that is just going to be the worst
He's
time.
hilarious. At least one drink.
hilarious
That's the
watching
thing
him from
is-
afar.
Well, I think Lloyd is like a creative, dumb person that is like actually knows he's being funny, whereas Harry's just an idiot.
I don't get that sense at all, actually.
Interesting.
I think he thinks he's being normal. That's part of what... Oh, well, we'll get to that. And then number 1, I had Seabass. So,
Yeah.
the guy's a dick. Austin, what do you love about this movie?
Yeah, well, it'll all be revealed as we keep talking, mostly. But like
In
I
general
said,
terms.
right? Like I said, I've been watching this movie since 3rd grade. Knew all the words. It's if I had to just say, it's probably my favorite comedy of all time.
Yeah.
just because of how long it's been in my life, and even watching it this last time with my wife. She had never seen it before.
Wow.
And she was like, not down. Like she normally does not like want to watch like a comedy. Like I'll watch comedies when she's like in the shower getting ready.
Sure.
And she's just not really that into it most of the time. But she loved this one.
Oh, good.
She actually thought it was really funny. And I was
good.
like so happy because I love the movie and I was glad that it, was funny enough that she liked it. But the first scene where Lloyd pulls up in the limo to the lady with the accent, just first frame, she sees like his haircut and his tooth. She's like, I fucking hate this movie already. Like, I hate his haircut. I hate his chipped tooth. Like, why the fuck does he look like such an idiot? And I'm like, okay, just keep watching. Anyway, so it just really holds up. And yeah, I guess I'll say now, I also went on a trip to Aspen.
Oh.
So the Aspen's a big part of the movie, right? They're trying to get to Aspen. And I didn't really
California.
like Aspen.
Oh.
To be honest. I mean, it's not what I imagined it to be. I really like
Is it super
Vail.
swanky?
It's too swanky, but also like the surroundings aren't as nice as they were in like Vail or Breckenridge, like the other two Chicago towns. But they do have a really nice park dedicated to John Denver.
Oh.
It's like the nicest part. And they have like boulders where they've like etched his lyrics into
that's
the
pretty
boulders.
cool.
So that was the coolest part.
He's full of shit, man.
So they say. So that's a line from the movie.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's my take. And the movie just has so much heart as well, I think.
really does.
With the
does.
friendship. And I
Yeah.
feel like that really like elevates it, out of just slapstick.
Go ahead.
It's interesting how the first half, like when I'm taking my notes for things of funniest lines, funniest scenes, first half of that movie, I'm just like
Yeah.
writing constantly.
Yeah.
It's so funny, every single line. And then it just becomes like a really good movie at the end.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's like solid storytelling, good emotional pull.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And it's kind of viewed as a, dumb comedy, and it is. I'm not taking it away from that, but there's some like legitimately good acting scenes by both Carrey and Jeff Daniels in this movie. And you're right. It's weird to say this about Dumb and Dumber, but the heartstrings that they pull in this movie about friendship and all kinds of things, they work, and they don't lean into that hard, but they do give you bits and pieces of it, and they're legit.
Right. And that's why, I mean, up until, I don't know, Jim Carrey was my favorite actor for like ever. And then I think it became Joaquin Phoenix, but now maybe not so much anymore. But Yeah, I mean, Carrey's like a brilliant actor because he brings that to his comedy.
Absolutely.
He brings like he goes as wild out as the body can handle, but he also can bring it back to like the heart, like super well, probably better than anyone.
And can really do dramatic acting too, even though he hasn't necessarily been recognized for that as much.
Yeah, there are a couple scenes where he's going like full Truman Show, where you're just like, oh, there's something there.
He's got it. Yeah. Jack, why do you think this had such a huge impact on pop culture?
I think the quotableness of it, made it endure. This is also the beginning, like pretty early in two very big acting careers that went in very different places. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Between Daniels and Carrey.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to get into it, but like Carrey was beginning his big heater, his big run,
goodness, yes.
his crazy run. So I don't think it gave people ever a moment to not think about this movie.
Yeah.
So it was always on TV. It was huge, and as far as like VHS sales and things like that, and home media.
We've used the term lightning in a bottle a couple times recently on the podcast, and I think that properly describes the Jim Carrey phenomenon. I don't know that there's anyone like him before or since, like with his specific type of comedy, and it's tough to predict that thing is going to work, but it worked big time, and he vaulted his career into superstardom like immediately. So it's
Also,
pretty wild.
There was something going on in 1994 because it was like one of the biggest pop culture years ever.
Oh,
really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have it broken down if you want to hear it.
Let's save that.
Okay.
Like, we'll break it down later. I kind of want to add a tidbit to that. Just the title of the movie, Dumb and Dumber. You're just like, I can't tell you like how many times like a parent was like, "Oh, Dumb and Dumber." That's just sounds so dumb. Like,
Yeah.
like my friend's mom used to call me and my friend Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
Right,
it like
right.
lends itself. It's such an outrageous name.
Yeah.
That it lends itself to be remembered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if
And
you're
two
if you
words
got an
that-
open mind, like, and you see a movie called Dumb and Dumber, you'll be like, huh. Like that was back at the time where people will just go to the movie theaters and see whatever's playing, and that would at least intrigue me. Like, who's going to name a movie Dumb and Dumber?
Yeah. Or they would go in thinking it is going to be the dumbest movie ever, and it kind of isn't. You know what I mean?
It's smartly written,
yeah,
but
right.
like the gags are stupid. But it is smartly written.
Farley Brothers, man.
Yeah. Where does this rank in the 90s Comedy Hall of Fame? Is this like a first round ballot? Like, can you name 5 90s comedies that you would think are more famous than Dumb and Dumber before Dumb and Dumber?
No.
Well, I got a list.
Oh, please.
I got a top 11 list.
Oh, let's
'cause
hear
I
it.
didn't want to limit it of my 90s comedies.
Let's hear it. I want to hear what you got.
Okay, number 11, I got Liar Liar.
Okay. Yeah.
Love Liar Liar.
I would put Dumb and Dumber ahead of that.
Yeah. Number 10, Wayne's World.
Okay, this is my big contender.
Love,
I love Wayne's World.
Love Wayne's
Yeah.
World. 9, Friday.
Yeah, great call.
Yep. 8, Wedding Singer. I'm like a huge
Yeah,
Adam
Wedding Singer's
Sandler
great.
guy.
Yeah.
7, Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah.
Robin Williams.
Huge one.
6, Nutty Professor.
Yeah.
Love Eddie Murphy. This is going to be controversial maybe. 5, Austin Powers.
That's not controversial at
No,
all.
not
It was
at
a
all.
huge
Yeah.
phenomenon.
I love
Absolutely
those
hilarious,
movies.
too.
I love that movie. Got it on
4,
Blu-ray up on that wall.
There's Something About Mary.
Yeah.
This is, I thought about this one like immediately. I never liked it.
Really?
It's
Yeah,
not my
it was always
favorite,
like-
but it was a thing.
It was a huge
Yeah,
thing.
But
It was-
I don't feel like it's lived on like the other ones you've just
No,
mentioned.
because it's not that good.
Okay.
Well, Jack, I haven't seen it in a while, so maybe
Nah, that was just that's a very famous, in my mind, like everybody recommending it thing, and then me finally seeing it being like, this is that move. Like, this
Okay,
isn't
so
that
you
one.
were like adulty when you saw it.
No. I was younger, and I actually remember thinking like, oh, maybe this is like more an adult sort of thing.
But if we're talking 90s
yeah,
Comedy
yeah.
Hall of Fame, you're right, Austin.
100%.
That was a
Okay.
thing when it came
Yeah,
out.
I had that as number 4. Number 3, Happy Gilmore.
Yeah.
Has endured very, very well.
Just came out with a sequel.
All right, number 2, I have Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So, okay, Dumb and Dumber's on the list. I
Dumb
can't
and-
argue with this list so far.
Dumb and Dumber's number 2. Number 1, Home Alone.
Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah.
I think that's
Yeah.
the most enduring film
Yeah.
of the 90s
Comedy?
in the comedy. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. I mean,
I can't argue with
It's
it.
been watched probably more than all these other movies, I would say, and
It still rocks.
yeah, it still rocks.
Great list, Austin.
All right.
Very good.
That's the list.
Stepping up your game.
And I have a little lead in here. Who do you think had it better in the 90s, Jim Carrey or Adam Sandler?
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey.
Adam Sandler is awesome, and his career has lasted. Well, they're both still acting, but Adam Sandler is still like in the culture.
Yeah.
To both doing serious movies and his fun Adam Sandler movies with all his friends.
Yeah.
But for me, it's hard to. Jim Carrey was such like a phenomenon, and he just
I think
took over.
I think the only argument against that is that Adam Sandler was also producing and writing his movies too. So, and he was acting in them. But I would probably agree too. I would say Jim Carrey.
They're like right there though, neck and neck. All right, some stats for you real quick. Then we'll do another top 5, and then we'll take a break. So, as we mentioned, this movie came out in 1994. Jack mentioned it was a Farrelly Brothers movie. It really jumped their career. Stars were Jim Carrey, Jeff Daniels, and I guess you could say Lauren Holly, who was the love interest in that movie.
Is it Farrelly Brothers?
Farley?
Well, I don't know.
Farley?
I always say Farley.
I don't know.
I noticed that the one street over is Farley.
You better
From
believe
here.
it.
Yeah, I was like, nice.
Some say Farley.
I
just
I heard Farley.
I think you're probably right. It's probably Farley. The budget was $17 million. It made $127 million domestic and $247 million worldwide. Good God, that's unbelievable. I guess it's believable, but
Yeah. When he said Home Alone, I was like, man, I wonder which did a bigger box office, because they're probably right there with each other.
I would think Home Alone did.
I would think
Home
so too.
Alone
But when you just said that, it's just
It's a huge number. Yeah. At the 1995 MTV Movie Awards, because this film unfortunately was not nominated for any Oscars, Carrey won Best Comedic Performance, and Carrey and Lauren Holly won Best Kiss. And they eventually married for a very brief time.
Yeah, that money was looking good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, we're going to get to it. 2000, readers from Total Magazine voted this movie the 5th greatest comedy of all time. Hard to argue.
That's really high praise.
That is really high praise.
I didn't look at that
would
list,
argue,
but I would like to look at the list. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the list?
Greatest comedies of all time. It was
2000
ranked number 5
Total Magazine.
in the year 2000. Yeah.
And in 2008, Empire Magazine ranked this 445th best movie of all time, which seems fair.
What does that even mean?
Yeah.
Like 445th.
Yeah,
It's got to be higher.
I don't know.
Could I throw in some extra stats?
Please do.
Okay. So apparently the Farley brothers were also considering Nick Cage and Gary Oldman for the lead roles.
Yeah. Whoa.
Because New Line thought that Jeff Daniels, he was like known for dramas, and I don't know. And also apparently Daniels took like a way lower pay. For the film.
I have that, and we could just do it now. He is very I don't know, known for. He tells the story a lot, so I'm sorry if I'm stepping on your toes.
It's okay.
But on talk shows, they did want another comic is the word, to go with Jim Carrey. And Jim Carrey was very adamant that he didn't want another comic because he thought that they were just trying to be upstaging each other.
Right.
He wanted an actor who would play off of him well. And Jeff Daniels saw this opportunity, saw that Jim Carrey was on the rise, thought this would be a good moment for his career. His agents did not want him to do the movie, and he took the movie for less money, and they had immediate chemistry, and just decided to let Jim Carrey be the guy, and he would just fill in with his own stuff. And it really works that way. If we had another guy, like if a younger, I mean, obviously they're different age, he wouldn't be in this movie, but if a younger Robin Williams was in this movie trying to one-up Jim Carrey the whole time, I don't think it would work.
Yeah.
Agree. And Jeff Daniels also would talk about regretting being in this movie because for years it in his eyes stifled his career from doing dramatic roles.
Right.
And I'm just like, boo freaking who? You're in one of the greatest movies ever. Be happy.
Yeah.
But that's looking back.
And he's had a very good career.
Yeah. I think it took him a while to get back on the map a little bit.
And I could see that with his performance in this.
Oh, man, I didn't include him in our future list, but I could have in the Josh Hall of Fame. He was in Dumb and Dumber in 1994. He was also in Speed in 1994. Yeah, my guy.
Oh, wow.
Love that.
Nice. If we could go back to some fun facts.
Go for it.
Okay. Apparently alternate titles for this included Go West, and a power tool is not a toy.
Okay.
Which, yeah, those are bad.
Maybe
news.
that was from an earlier version of the script.
So the scene where they dine and dash and leave it, make Seabass pay for it.
Yeah.
And then Harry's like, so what, do they just get away scot-free? And Lloyd is like, no, they catch up with him half mile down the road and slit his throat. It was a good one. Apparently, that's a reference to a movie Jeff Daniels did in 86.
Oh.
Called Something Wild.
Oh. I've never seen it, but I know that. I've heard of that movie. I'm putting it on the list.
Yeah. So, and apparently Jim Carrey's chipped tooth was real.
Yep.
And he normally wore a cap and removed it.
That's a good fact.
Apparently the scene where he says, you want to hear the most annoying sound in the world? And they do. Apparently that was improvised.
Totally improvised, yeah. You can even see, I showed this to the kids, you can see they have to cut away real quick because Jeff Daniels is driving the car at that point and he immediately brakes and they cut away from it really, really quick. So that's pretty funny. Good work, Austin.
I'm just enjoying it. I'm just enjoying talking about this film.
Me too.
With the boys. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and that moment will be coming up again.
I can't believe you're paying me to do this. Like, wow. Thank you.
Yeah, you got it. Actually, you're the one that got
us.
us.
I can't believe I got Coyote Ugly out of this.
Oh. Yeah, so this was a mega hit. It kind of surprises me that this was a mega hit. I mean, like, if you told me ahead of time this would make almost 10 times what they shelled out. Well, I guess if you count the worldwide, they did make 10 times what they shelled out for it. I wouldn't have believed you. So for our next list before our first break, I want to do top 5 movies where you look back and say, I cannot believe that movie was a hit. Jack, me first. So I have 6. One's kind of cheating. I got The King's Speech. Good movie. I like The King's Speech. Won Best Picture. Did not know it made $414 million worldwide. Most of that overseas, probably in England. But still, I was shocked that it
had
made
to be
that
like Oscar buzz too.
Yeah,
you know, brings like a lot of like the performance is so great. We got to go see the movie.
Right.
Definitely, but that doesn't scream 414 million to me. That's pretty wild. Taken made 227 million. That movie's sick. And I think it made most of that money based on the trailer where they showed the whole I'm going to find you and kill you speech, which was awesome. And I had to see that movie in the theaters when it came out. World War Z. Guess how much money World War Z made, Jack?
500 million.
540 million.
Wow.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Did not see that movie.
No, it's fine. It's a good movie, I guess.
Was that the one with Dark Knight at the beginning of it? No,
that was I Am Legend.
Yeah, same movie.
Yeah, essentially. It was a fine movie. It had Brad Pitt in it, so it had a big movie star, but like I did not know it made $500 million. This one, I never grew up without it, so it's kind of hard for me to separate myself, but Star Wars broke every box office record there was. At the time, I don't think anyone saw that coming, but we all grew up in a world where that was just, gospel. Juno. Guess how much money Juno made?
What number are we at?
I'm at number 2.
Okay, number 2, Juno.
Do you guys have it?
No.
Okay, guess how much money Juno made? It's not as much as World War Z.
200 million.
232 million for a little indie movie about a pregnant girl.
That was like one of the first big, I guess, indie movies of like the 2000s, right? Like
it was.
Yeah. I think it was after Little Miss Sunshine.
Oh, was it? Okay.
I believe.
We could look it up. Little Miss Sunshine was like
those were like the
2005,
two,
maybe
like big indie movies from back then.
Right.
Juno. Oh, I'm still on.
That was kind of at the beginning of like the mumblecore stuff.
Yeah. And it was definitely. Why is my computer not working? It was definitely a thing, but I don't know. I don't really like that movie. There.
Juno?
Yeah. Fine.
Don't think I saw it.
Just saying
honestly.
That's a good movie.
Whatever.
Okay.
It came out in 2007.
This is not the time, Jack.
And my number 1, this was my most shocking when I looked up some box office numbers. The Meg.
Oh.
Have you guys seen The Meg?
No, but I know that it did crazy numbers.
What kind of crazy numbers did you think?
I actually don't know at all. But
Give me a guess.
300.
527 million for The Meg.
God.
Really?
I thought that was unbelievable. I thought it was like a straight to video movie. I've never seen it. I guess I should see it.
I've never seen it.
I I just, if it's not Jaws, I don't want to watch a shark movie. Okay, who wants to go next?
I'll go. I have Jaws at number 5. I put it at number 5 just because, we talk about it.
Kind of similar to Star Wars. We don't know a time before Jaws was the mega hit. It was,
but looking back in history and thinking of a shark movie coming out in 1975 and blowing up the way it did.
Totally.
But Jaws is like a really good movie, though.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
That's a safe opinion.
Number one movie of all time.
Right. But
is that not?
No, I'm just saying Star Wars. I don't think is a great movie personally, and I think it's like a really hot take. But
okay,
those hot takes are welcome.
Yeah. Didn't know we were gonna get a Star Wars.
Not invited to the Star Wars pod. Star Wars catching strays.
Anyhow.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Number 4, I have My Big Fat Greek Wedding.
Yeah, I thought about that.
That was a huge thing.
Made like $300 million.
It's a really good movie, and it's a really good rom-com. But it's just like, wow, everybody saw that movie.
It doesn't really have any big stars, and it's like a your standard rom-com, so you don't really know which ones are going to hit. I think that's perfect for this list.
Number 3, I have Crash, because that movie sucks.
That movie does suck.
Can't remember
it. It beat
Brokeback
for Best Picture.
It was like
it's bad.
It was like a
it's like a white person trying to make a movie
fix
about
racism.
Yeah, fix racism.
Okay.
It
doesn't really
where
work.
everybody's a bad person, so it makes it people being bad good or something.
It's like it's okay because we're all bad.
Right.
I don't. It's bad. It's what's an anthology. It's kind of like an anthology movie. It's not exactly. It's like intersecting stories.
Yeah.
It's not very good.
Yeah. Just watch Magnolia instead.
Yeah.
Even though that's not about race.
Well.
Number 2, I have Being John Malkovich.
Oh.
Because
not on my board.
Yeah. I mean, who ever thought that was going to be a movie? And it was a huge hit. I mean,
was it a huge hit?
I mean, it was a huge critical success.
Yeah.
It got Academy Award nominations. I don't think it was nominated for Best Picture, but I think it won for. I think it won for writing.
I think it did too. Malkovich.
But it's just like the most wild premise you've ever heard of, and it worked.
Box office. Made $23 million at the box office.
Ooh,
okay.
Yikes.
But it was a hit.
Yeah.
We're not talking about.
No, I'm sure they've recouped.
Like I didn't know they were going to have the box office of every single movie, and that we were like doing. Hit like that.
Josh went box office, which was a nice take.
Yeah, it helped.
I'm not. Hit.
Got an Academy Award.
Yeah. It's a good movie. I love that movie.
Yeah, I can't believe this movie became a hit.
Yeah.
A hit.
Yeah.
Became.
It's a broad word.
Maybe not at the time, but
I'm just bringing up the.
Number 1, I have Kung Fu Panda.
Hey, that's not that bad, right?
No, I love Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah, but I remember seeing. I think I've already told this movie
a bunch of times. But go for it.
I haven't heard it.
Yeah.
I just remember seeing a poster in the movie theater, like you would, and that's literally how you would find out about movies happening back in the day. And I was like, that's going to be the stupidest movie I've ever seen. And then I saw it. It was one of my favorite movies I've ever seen.
It was great. I want to make it clear, some of these movies on my list I really like. It's not that I don't like them. It's just I was shocked that they hit.
Right. Austin.
All right. So maybe some hot takes on here. So
I'd love it.
Number 5.
You're already starting off strong with the Star Wars and
and this is a movie I love. Okay, Honora.
Oh yeah,
I was it's literally a girl who, how old is she? 24, like fucking like a 17-year-old boy, like the whole time, like I was like,
one Best Picture.
And it's great. I mean, I like it, but like the fact that so many people saw that.
58.2 million worldwide.
All right, number 4. I'm really sorry. Finding Nemo. I don't think it's a good movie.
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't think it's a good movie.
I'm gonna back up and crack the knuckles and just enjoy the ride.
I was fine with Star Wars.
Yeah,
but
no, I like a lot of Disney movies too.
Finding
Nemo is super overhyped in my opinion, and I'll leave it at that.
Yes. I don't agree, Jack.
Okay.
I just love the take.
It's okay.
So number 3.
We can't all have hearts.
Number 3, Home Alone.
Yeah.
Who thought I mean, it's about a kid who's just like being
home alone.
Home Alone, and there's some burglars, and he does pranks. I mean, that is not like blockbuster.
Yeah, it's a Christmas movie. It helps.
Yeah,
I'm with you.
Yeah. But
It's
I
shocking.
think
Took over the world.
at the time, it was the third highest grossing movie of all time at the end of its theatrical run.
Wow.
Third highest grossing of all time.
Wow. Okay, that qualifies.
Yeah. All right, number 2.
Our guy trying to turn this into a Home Alone podcast over here. Macaulay Culkin. I told you about that. You love Macaulay Culkin.
I'm a huge fan.
We were about to do a Macaulay Culkin.
Well, and I'll do a little aside here. So, like, remember back in the day when you'd go to, like, Walgreens or whatever, and they had the security cameras, like, up on a TV? And you could, like, see yourself? I used to, like, look at it and be like, I'm Macaulay Culkin. Hi, I'm Home Alone, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
Is that cringe?
It's already out there.
We'll answer if it makes the podcast.
Yeah.
It's out there. Okay.
What's your stance
We're gonna
on
clip
My
that
Girl?
one.
Oh, My Girl. Well, I also have another story about My Girl. I really like My Girl, but my daughter's name is Veda, and the lead character's named Veda in that movie.
Oh.
But they're spelled differently, and they have different name origins. Like ours is like Indian Veda, and that one was Vada. I think when I looked it up, but. You know, a lot of people say when like, oh, this is Veda, they're like, oh my God, like My Girl. And I'm like, not really, but we like that too.
What's My Girl?
That's the one.
You
It's
haven't
the
seen
one
My
where
Girl?
he's like friends with a childhood friend that's a girl, and they're like hanging out.
Yeah,
and,
so it's Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah,
and
Dan
he
Aykroyd's
lives
the
alone
dad.
with a girl. I forget the actress's name.
Veda. That was a
Well,
joke.
the character's
I'm
name.
just joking.
Yeah. Anyways, and the mother has died. They run a funeral parlor. And
You don't know this movie?
Her best friend is Macaulay Culkin.
Well, you're not gonna
And-
watch it, so we're just gonna.
Does he die at the end?
Yeah.
Well, wasn't gonna say it. Jamie Lee Curtis is also in the movie.
Forgot about that.
Yeah,
It's a tough
I
thing.
think-
it's a really good movie.
I haven't seen it since I was like traumatized as an 8-year-old.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen
So
this
yeah,
movie.
Dies via
yeah, he
bees.
dies. Yeah, via bees.
Oh,
He gets
yeah, I
stung by a
haven't-
bee, and he's one of those allergy kids.
Yeah.
You know? Which we have so many of these days.
What's,
anyways,
what's
that's
that other
another topic.
movie where the blonde kid dies at the end?
No idea.
I was about to say a recent movie, and I kept it in the chamber.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, wait. I think I'm at number 2. Number 2. Can't believe this movie became a hit. Star Wars: A New Hope. I mean,
We get it.
yeah, it was
Yeah.
already on. Like, it's just really goofy. Number 1.
I had it on my list.
Number 1. Argo.
Oh, you just
Didn't-
got yourself back with Jack.
Did not like Argo.
That movie sucks.
I hated Argo. Well, I didn't hate it. I
Yeah,
thought it
right.
was so like blah.
so blah.
And guess what else was nominated that year?
Yeah,
Amor.
yes.
Beast of the Southern Wild.
Yes, great
Django
movie.
Unchained,
Yes.
which was so good. Les Mis, which was great.
Dunkirk.
Life
Yes.
of Pi, I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Lincoln
Oh.
and Silver Linings Playbook and Zero
Bad.
Dark
Oh,
30.
Zero Dark 30. That's what it is.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Yeah.
Argo is not.
Not the move.
No, not.
I
the
didn't
move.
like that movie before I saw it.
I kinda like it.
It came out, and I was like, why is this movie getting all this hype? It just looks like the most basic movie ever. The premise is, I feel like it's been done. I get
pretty
it.
good.
We don't need to see it. And then I saw it, and I was like, I was right.
Yeah.
It's not
I
bad.
was right.
It's a blah movie.
I got it on
It won
Blu-ray.
Best Picture. It beat Django Unchained. And the other one you said,
Lincoln.
Lincoln.
All
Yeah,
right.
and a bunch of others.
Fair enough. Good job,
So
everybody.
we ready for a break?
I think
Yeah,
we
after
should take
that.
a break after the Argo
was a-
gate.
That was a roller coaster of emotions for me over here.
Just you saying Finding Nemo and Argo on the same list is just the perfect bookend.
It's rocking my
to
world.
the. It's fantastic stuff. All right, let's take a break. We'll come right back. All right, we're back. Let's get back to an actual Dumb and Dumber list. I have top what the fuck moments from the movie Dumb and Dumber, and there are a bunch, and I'm excited to see what everybody comes up with. And I put this out of order on the doc, so sorry if you have to do some looking around. Who wants to go first on this one?
I'll go.
Great. I feel like there's going to be a lot of repeats, so
Which list are we on? Sorry.
top WTF moments.
Okay.
I've got 6.
I too have 6.
Just want to talk out my number 6.
Okay.
Why did he trade the van? That's like absolutely ridiculous, right?
no, I know.
He does it for the money, right? For the cheaper gas.
Yes, the better gas mileage.
75 miles to the gallon.
Okay.
man.
Because then they can afford to get back to Aspen.
Okay. because it's
still ridiculous.
absolutely absurd. Because there's no way that they didn't have just like that much more money for gas. I don't know. I just don't buy it.
Well, here's also. I mean, he said he traded it straight up.
Yeah.
For the hog. Like he could have gotten the hog plus.
I guess so.
Some more money for gas. He traded it straight up.
It's like a toy, and like I forgot this. Like I really didn't like remember how small the wheels were,
And it held up the whole way.
Oh yeah,
The whole journey.
it is a toy essentially.
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
a good one.
Number 5, I have Harry feeding all the dogs normal people sandwiches, and obviously them just getting all dirty, but just like him just
Foot long. Who's got the foot long? That's pretty good.
Number 4, the piss scene is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
Yeah.
Just the
insane.
the fact that the cop drinks the beer or goes to drink the beer just on the side of the road in the first place. It's just
Yeah.
like, what?
Yeah.
What is happening in this scene?
Yeah.
And then it ends up being piss, which is obviously just like, of course.
Also, like, if you're getting pulled over for potential drunk driving, I'd be like, actually, that's urine in those bottles. Sorry, we didn't want to slow down.
Right. Unless that's part of their plan is like maybe if he drinks the pee. Oh, no, but I don't know. No way
They
that
stop him. They try to stop him.
Yeah.
Tic Tac, sir.
Yeah, Harry's not even trying to hide the bottles.
Right.
He's
Yeah,
just
that's
like,
the other
oh,
part.
excuse
He's
me?
all- It's a pullover. The sea bass bathroom scene
Yes.
is my number 3.
Yeah. That's a good one. I recently, like I said, I said this off mic, but watched it with James and Lily. And I didn't know that I had this, but I had like an unrated extended version that I must have accidentally clicked. And I was like in the other room making dinner. And James was like, I don't think I should be watching this scene. And I came back in and it was the bathroom scene and it was an extended version of it. I didn't see. I know.
Oh, what happened?
I'm not really sure. I didn't rewind it, but like I was in
Oh.
the other room and James was like,
Well, because that scene is pretty.
it's
Like
suggestive.
definitely watching that as a kid, I did not know
No,
what
didn't
that
have
was
any idea what
about
was going
because
on.
No idea.
on
Yeah.
the door it says "for manly love."
Yeah.
Come here at this date and this time.
Yeah.
And he looks at his watch. You
And
realize
we
it's
had
that
no
time.
idea what that
Yeah.
meant.
Yeah.
There were like gaps in my knowledge of what was going on in the
Oh, yeah.
story when growing up, which was fine. I still got it.
I think they fill in some of the gaps in the extended cut. So, sorry,
Color me
James.
intrigued.
Should we? We'll ask James and maybe off mic.
Yeah. James, come here. Explain in detail what you saw in the bathroom scene in Dumb and Dumber.
Number 2, I have Petey.
Yeah.
And number 1,
Petey's the parakeet for
Petey's
those
the parakeet.
for the uninitiated.
Yeah, the
our
dead
pets' heads
parrot,
are falling off.
the dead parakeet who gets
Sold to the blind
kid in Forsey, Billy and Forsey.
Whoa.
Okay, and this was like newly one of my favorite moments rewatching it. It's going on my number 1. But it's when Harry drops Mary off. He doesn't at the airport.
Okay.
He doesn't accept their tip.
That's Lloyd.
That's what I meant. When Lloyd drops Mary off at the airport,
Yeah.
he doesn't accept her tip because after all that they have been through, he asks for a hug
Yeah.
and then immediately vocally starts exclaiming once they're hugging. And then he ends it with, shh, just go. When she tries to like figure out what's going on. It's definitely what the fuck.
Bonkers when you think about it
Yeah.
in those terms.
Exactly.
And then gets in a car accident and then leaves the car accident.
So good.
Austin.
Okay, so I have 8. Sorry. Excuse me. All right, so this is I talked about it earlier how this movie just has a lot of heart, and this I don't know, like what the fuck? I didn't really know what that totally meant, so I'm like,
This is
it's like
what we
big,
want.
big world. What
Yeah.
the fuck, right? So he says, this is when Lloyd, after they come back to their house, they both lost their jobs. Petey's dead. And he says, I'm sick and tired of having to eke my way through life. I'm sick and tired of being a nobody. But most of all, I'm sick and tired of having nobody.
Yeah.
And you're like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
man.
Low-key, that's really good acting from Jim Carrey. That's the scene I was thinking of when I said that earlier. In
Same.
the
I
podcast.
started making a list of Jim Carrey moments. I didn't really get much beyond that moment.
Yeah.
It's just like, wow.
It's actually like really good acting.
It gets you. It's at the beginning, and it gets you to buy in to like the whole journey.
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
he just wants to have somebody.
really
like
good
they
scene.
just,
That whole scene
you know,
is
they're
really
sick. it's like, yes, they're stupid, and this is a stupid thing, but it's coming from a real place, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
Number 7, I have selling Petey the dead bird to the blind kid.
Yep.
Number 6, I have when Mental's in the phone booth. And he's talking on the phone. And that guy's on the outside. Excuse me, have you ever heard of the concept of other people? Get off the phone. And then he gets punched through. He gets punched through the
Really
glass.
good punch. It's pretty
Whoa,
awesome.
what the fuck?
That guy's one of those actors that just showed up in things like TV shows and movies for like 6 years in the 90s.
Yeah.
I think he was on Friends at one point, and he's exactly the same.
Oh, really?
Always plays the
He's
same
always
character.
plays the exact
yeah.
same guy.
Yeah, he has that voice and that look. So number 5, I have the part where they dine and ditch. So they get away scot-free? No, they catch up with him half mile down the road and slit his throat. Like, oh, shit. Okay. Number 4, I have the sea bass in the bathroom scene where it's insinuated that Lloyd is about to be by sea bass. Number 3, I have when they get pulled over, the drinking of the piss scene.
Yeah.
And Tic Tacs her. Number 2, I have the daydream.
Oh, yeah.
Or is it a night dream
Yeah,
where
it's
Lloyd falls asleep at the
Yeah.
wheel? It's like a 10-minute
Yeah,
sequence.
that's a really good one. I did not have that on my list.
neither-
And
Yeah,
it
that's a
ends-
great one.
So the what the fuck is like
Punching the
it goes
chef
through
the-
like he's kissing Mary. Okay, that makes sense. And then, of course, in his like beautiful dream of his ideal world, right? He's making all of the people around the fireplace laugh. Like they're all just like dying at his jokes. He's farting into like a match, and it's going. And then he's kicking everyone's ass at the restaurant, like kicking all the waiters' ass. And then the chef comes out and kind of kicks his ass. And then he, does the whole where he rises from the dead and then rips his fucking heart out. Yeah. That's like, whoa.
Yeah, that was definitely as a kid just like, what am I watching?
Yeah,
now?
puts it in a doggy bag, hands it to him. That's
Hands
what
are all
the fuck.
bloody.
James was like, "Oh,
Okay, my
did he just rip
number
his heart out?" I was like, "Yeah."
my number 1 what the fuck moment is Harry and Lloyd not getting on the bus with the swimsuit models.
Yeah.
That's just like, what the fuck?
It's a bummer.
And it's the last scene of the movie.
It's perfect, but
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Huge
in the
bummer.
script, they get on the scene. They get on the bus, and Jim Carrey was like, "We can't do it. My character would never get on the bus."
Right.
So
Yeah, we don't want to have that kind of an ending. And yeah, that's a good choice.
it's super funny. You guys hit all mine except for the other bathroom scene with Jeff Daniels. After,
yeah.
that's a
Oh, yeah.
the fuck is happening there?
Yeah.
That's
The
a wild
diarrhea.
scene.
Really-
The
yeah,
diarrhea
yeah.
The
scene.
wild
really
diarrhea.
and the killing of the owls.
I like. Oh yeah. Sorry.
No, yeah. Sorry. Let's go back to it.
I love the second time Mary comes up to check on him when she's like going to.
I'm shaving.
Going
The
to
first
tell-
time he says I'm
Well,
shaving.
yeah,
Oh.
that's the first time. Then she goes back up when she has to leave.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
she's talked to Lloyd on the phone. Or no, he comes
Yeah.
over the house, and she's about to tell him I have to go. And she walks up, and he's like doing something with the flusher thing,
Yeah.
and she just is like, Harry, what are you doing in there? She just calls him out right away. It's hilarious. And then he's like, oh, I don't know.
And she doesn't even care. She's like, I have to go. Like,
Yeah.
we'll do this again sometime.
Good stuff. All right, we got to talk Jim Carrey. This was it, man. This was the year the Jim Carrey thing was real. Obviously, he started on In Living Color. Are you guys? Is that before your time? In Living Color?
Yeah. I've seen.
I know
old
of it. I've
clips.
never watched it, but I know that's like where he started.
It was
out,
pretty early for me, but I was aware of it, and that's where he got his start. But okay, so he starts off one of the best 10-year runs from any actor, and this first year, 1994, is one of the best years for an actor. We're going to get to it. So in 1994, he rattles off Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, The Mask, and of course Dumb and Dumber. Then in 1995, he's in Batman Forever, plays the Riddler, and then he did the sequel to Ace Ventura, which was When Nature Calls, which I didn't really realize was in back-to-back years. That's pretty crazy. Then he did The Cable Guy in 1996, often viewed as a big flop, but not by people on this end of the table.
So good.
I love The Cable Guy. He also, that's when he first got paid $20 million. I think he was the first actor to get paid as part of his salary $20 million for the movie, and that's why it was really hyped up. Other actors have made things like with points and the movie making a bunch of money on the back end, but they paid him $20 million up front. Liar Liar, 1997. 1998 was The Truman Show and Simon Birch. I don't know if I know what Simon Birch is.
Simon Birch.
Wait, is that the movie that I was thinking about? Hold on.
Yeah, look it up.
Look it up.
I feel like I've
1990
seen Simon Birch, but
Yo,
it's
that
also,
might
like,
be the
not-
movie that I was thinking of when you were talking about with the. Yeah.
With
That's
the
with the
what?
kid dying at the end. The other one that I was thinking about when you were talking about My Girl.
Oh,
How fucking
That's
crazy is
crazy.
that?
Read the synopsis. What is it?
It's about,
it's about a blonde kid dying.
well,
All right, while you're looking that up, I'm going to keep going. 2000, he did me. I'm sorry, 1999, he did Man on the Moon. That's the Andy Kaufman movie. He did 2000. He did Me, Myself, and Irene, and How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Woo! Two big, huge box office movies. 2001, he did The Majestic, not a good movie. 2003, he did Bruce Almighty. And 2004, which I think is kind of the end of the crazy Jim Carrey run, is Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, which is an absolute banger and a series of unfortunate events, which I did see in the theaters. And that's really all I can say about it.
What's your favorite role from Jim Carrey? Do we have one?
Role. That's a great question, the way you specifically worded it.
I would maybe have to say Cable Guy.
Okay, because you said Cable Guy, I feel like it doesn't have to be mentioned. That might be mine too. Roll. It's such a weird movie and a dark comedy and not like his other movies that a lot of people don't like it. I absolutely love Cable Guy. Eternal Sunshine is my favorite. Well,
What about Truman Show?
Truman Show and Eternal Sunshine are my two favorite movies of his, I think. But those
Okay.
are also like not what I feel like accurately represents the Jim Carrey phenomenon.
I just think with Truman Show, it's such a great character because
Yeah.
you get to like have him realize he's part of a conspiracy while still doing the whole like 1950s, all-American dad sort of thing.
Yeah.
So I think it's like ripe for him. Like,
And he's fantastic.
doing the whole like he's going crazy sort of thing. And I don't know.
A Weir movie.
Yeah, Peter Weir.
Peter Weir.
What about
At
you?
Thanksgiving. Well, real quickly, at Thanksgiving, my sister-in-law said she didn't like the Truman Show, like unprompted. I'm not going to say which sister-in-law because I don't want to out her publicly because it's a
Yikes! That's a really good
That's
movie.
a pretty hot take.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was. I was like, oh, and she was like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I was like, it's fine. No wrong answers, no bad opinions. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. But I was like shocked to unprompted pick that movie as the movie you don't like.
Yeah, because everyone, like when you're a kid, you kind of feel that, right? That the world is centered around you,
Yeah.
right? And you might be the star of the show.
I think it's a masterpiece myself.
Yeah.
Anyway,
really
what's
good.
your
Okay.
favorite?
Well, mine is The Grinch.
Oh,
I think that's just. I think that's his best role. I mean, I absolutely love that movie.
Nice.
You and Alex both.
Ron Howard.
I love that movie a lot. Even before having kids, and now having kids, like we watch it all the time, all throughout the year.
It was
I will
playing at our
concur.
house
It's
yesterday.
fun to revisit some of these movies now that you have kids.
Yeah, but his performance in it is just brilliant, and I
Yeah,
think
he's
him having
incredible
the
in that
costume
movie.
lets him go even farther with a lot of things.
Yeah, you would
and
think
he-
that would subtract from Jim Carrey because
Well, it
he
was a
like
tou-
doesn't need a
Yeah,
costume,
no.
but
It was a tough shoot for him. I don't know if you guys have heard about that.
I'm sure.
A lot of
Well, I don't
hours in the
know.
makeup, he had like anxiety and felt claustrophobic.
Really?
And he had to
Okay.
talk to doctors, and they were just like, just smoke a bunch of cigarettes, as many as you can.
Really?
Yeah. And so he just like was sitting there in
his
costume.
doctors told him that.
Well, I think it was like a short-term thing to get him through this anxiety.
Right.
Do something that'll make you relax. I'm sure they got him off of the cigarettes afterwards, but they were
That's
just
crazy.
like pound
Maybe not.
cigarettes. Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, his. I don't know if it was like his practitioner.
No. We'll just keep it at that.
Okay.
It's a good story.
All right.
Yeah,
1994.
What's next?
I was never given my moment to break down the pop culture /
Yeah, yeah.
news.
Oh, this
year.
is a good time.
Yeah.
And then we'll do the other list.
What's the other list?
Don't worry about it. Just
Okay. Well, no, I mean, I don't
Well, we're
know
gonna
if-
do
I
a
don't know if
list
I
of
just interrupted
best-
something.
No.
Well, I had a flow going for the best years an actor has possibly have because of his excellent 1994, but I think this
Yeah.
is better to do first.
Cool. All right. Bunch of stuff all over the place, not just pop culture. Quick for sports. MLB strike.
Yeah,
no
44
World Series.
Oh man,
No World Series.
Good one.
News events. Nelson Mandela, elected president.
Yep.
The Rwandan genocide.
Yep.
Bummer.
Not a great one.
This is news. This is everything. Sports, news, pop culture, movies. OJ.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Right.
Movies. We get The Lion King.
Huge.
Forrest Gump.
Huge.
Shawshank.
Yeah.
Ooh.
One of my favorites.
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction.
Oh, yeah, great.
Huge
year.
for.
Then we get Jim Carrey's breakout year.
Yeah.
Friends premiered.
No Speed.
Okay, Speed also came out. No, there actually legit are a bunch of other
There
movies.
are
It's a
ton
good
of other
movie year.
movies.
Friends premiered.
Friends premiered.
ER premiered.
ER premiered. Wow. What a year.
Green Day's Dookie
Yeah.
is released.
That was
you
a big
go.
one.
Notorious B.I.G. Ready to Die.
Yep.
Kurt Cobain kills himself.
Yes.
Yep.
PlayStation is released.
Wow.
In Japan.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah.
Great list.
The only one I was holding out on, if you didn't say it, was Kurt Cobain.
Yeah.
Because that was
That was
I was a huge Nirvana fan growing up. But
Yeah.
yeah, great, crazy year.
Crazy year. Good job, Jack. All right, now we're going to switch into best single years for an actor. And there's a wide range that people can go with this. So I kind of want to go last because I have a bunch written down. Or
I didn't do it.
okay.
All right, so I can go.
Okay.
I did it, and I definitely had to do some research online. Like this was not like
Thank you for
all
doing the research,
all off
Austin.
the top of my head. So, yeah, I'm not a Rolodex for this kind of stuff. But
To be clear, I did research online.
cool. Glad that that's allowed. Okay, Joe Pesci, 1990,
Had it. Good job.
Goodfellas and Home Alone.
Yes,
I
won the
mean,
Oscar for Goodfellas.
And Home Alone. I mean, he's so iconic in that movie. I mean, he's probably best known for that movie, just because Home Alone is. I mean, it's bigger than Goodfellas overall, you know. But anyways,
We get it, Austin. You like Home Alone.
I love Home Alone. Okay, so I have at number 4. I have Jim Carrey, 1994.
Yeah.
Amazing. 3 is Al Pacino, 1992. He won Best Actor, Scent of a Woman, and he was also nominated for Supporting Actor in Glengarry Glen Ross. That's huge flex.
Yep.
Number 2, I have Judy Garland, 1939, Wizard of Oz.
Whoa.
Just that.
Oh,
Just Wizard of Oz.
fantastic.
Is there any more iconic role than Dorothy? And I also didn't have any women on the list, so like. I was like, this is not right. Like
Yeah.
I needed, and I was like, Judy Garland is.
I didn't have a bunch either.
I think that's like pretty much as good as it
Just
gets.
saw Wicked for good.
For good, yeah.
Last night.
Wicked for 2.
Yeah, that's the third one.
Okay, so and number 1, I have James Dean, 1955,
Ooh.
East of Eden and Rebel Without a Cause,
Bam.
and then like died
And then
like
died.
what, like a year later or
Something
something,
like that, yeah.
But he was
Motorcycle, or-
he was the biggest dude thus far.
Way to go, dude. That's a great list, and you had fewer than I thought that connected with mine. All right, I'm going to fly through these, Jack. I got Robert De Niro in 1995, did Casino and Heat.
Yep.
Elite. I got Denzel in 1993, did Philadelphia, which I think won Best Picture. No. Tom Hanks won Best Actor.
Yes.
And he also did Pelican Brief with Julia Roberts and Much Ado About Nothing, a Shakespeare adaptation. Good year. Tom Hardy in 2015 did Mad Max Fury Road, The Revenant, and got nominated for it and played 2 characters in the movie Legend, which I have not seen. Gene Wilder in 1974 did 2 amazing comedy classics, Blazing Saddles and Young Frankenstein. In 1998, Tom Hanks did Saving Private Ryan and You've Got Mail. So huge for the
Big.
Tom Hanks Rolodex. I had Joe Pesci in there. Jamie Foxx in 2004 got nominated for both Collateral and won for Ray. Good year. Here's my lone woman, regrettably, on this list. Scarlett Johansson got nominated for both Jojo Rabbit and Marriage Story in 2019. And I regret to say I've not seen either of those movies.
Oh yeah, I saw both. Yeah, Marriage Story, huge bummer.
Yeah,
but great
it looked
movie.
like it.
Jojo Rabbit was good. Yeah.
Yeah. That was kind of, I was at this point where you are now with 2 very young children, and I just didn't see a lot of movies. Jack and I have talked about it before. Okay, here's my one poll that I gotta admit I got from the internet and not from my own knowledge. Thomas Mitchell, who plays Uncle Billy in
It's a Wonderful Life.
Thank you. In 1939, he won supporting actor for the movie Stagecoach, was also in Mr. Smith Goes to Washington, a classic, Gone with the Wind, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, and Only Angels Have Wings. I wrote Weekend, but I think it's Wings. Might be Weekend.
Voice to text.
I don't know that movie. But anyway, he was in, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 movies. At least 3 of them are all-time classics and won the Academy Award. So that's a pretty good year. Way to go, Thomas Mitchell, Uncle Billy. Are you doing one on the fly? I can see you typing on your computer.
I got another woman for you.
Ooh.
That's great. That's great.
And I've got 3 years of her
It's got to be Meryl Streep.
Or Catherine
life.
Hepburn.
Saoirse Ronan.
Oh.
2013. She's in The Host, How I Live Now, Justin and the Knight's Velour. 2014, she's in The Grand Budapest Hotel, Muppets Most Wanted, and Lost River. 2015, she's in Stockholm, Pennsylvania, Weep Away for Now, and Brooklyn. And then 2017, she's in Loving Vincent, Lady Bird, and On Chesil Beach. It's 4 years, 12 roles.
That's
Only
pretty
one
good.
year there with a year off. Pretty good.
Pretty good.
That's prolific.
Doing the work. All right. We've shown a lot of love to Jim Carrey. Let's show some to Jeff Daniels. He's obviously not the main draw to this movie, but I think he works really well in this movie. And I already told the story about how he got the role. Austin, do you think anyone else could have been in this role other than Jeff Daniels?
Well, the answer is yes.
Yeah, I agree.
But the answer, the other side of that is I don't want to ever see that.
Yeah, that's how I feel too.
Sure, someone could have done it, but just look at the freaking haircut, the pumpkin pie haircut. I mean, would that have worked on anyone else with the little static electricity thing going on at the front? I mean, what I think is so good about him in this movie is, like we were talking about earlier, he didn't try to upstage Jim Carrey, which would have been a disaster. But he's not just playing your typical straight man, right? Like in comedy, a lot of times you'll have like the funny guy and the straight man. And the straight man is there to give the sense of normalcy so that the funny guy looks unusual. And that's where comedy comes up, right? Like something unusual happening out of the ordinary. But in this movie, because Jim Carrey is so crazy, like Jeff Daniels is allowed to be not a straight man.
Right.
He's like an elevated, funnier straight man.
Right.
And he can play in that space.
Right.
And they just have really great chemistry in that dynamic.
They really do.
He's doing enough to be funny, but keeping it a little more down to earth than Jim Carrey is. And that's what makes the whole thing sing.
And they give him a couple moments to shine for his comedic moments. I mean, it is, I don't know if he wants this on his resume necessarily, but the diarrhea scene is one of them. And he nails it, you know? So I completely agree with everything you said.
Yeah.
No, I would like to say this man's filmography is insane.
Yeah.
I
looked it up to like do top 5 Jeff Daniels movies, and I was like, I haven't seen a lot of these.
Me neither, but from like,
let's break it down. We did it with Jim Carrey.
From mid 80s
He's working.
To like the 2010s. He was not taken off many years.
No, he's
an actor's actor.
Yeah.
He like loves
5, 86,
acting.
87, 88, 89, 90, 91.
Yeah, I saw him doing an interview. I don't know. I think this was around like the newsroom time. And he was just saying like, you know, it's just such a privilege to be on set and to be acting.
That's
you know, like
so
very
cool.
like
Yeah.
seriously,
Yeah.
like, you know, like it's the privilege of my life to be able to do this. So, which kind of like, makes you think like I can see why he was upset about maybe not getting dramatic roles after Dumb and Dumber for a while.
He's really good in The Lookout, which he is in with Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and also Looper, also Joseph Gordon-Levitt. They might both be Rian Johnson films. I know Looper is, but they might both.
I don't think The Lookout is.
It's a good movie. It's a good thriller.
Looper is good. He was in Arachnophobia.
Yeah.
That's a scary movie.
Oh, yeah, that's
for
good.
us.
Yeah.
Gettysburg. He played, pretty sure he played Grant.
Yeah, I never saw
Could
it.
be wrong about that. Speed and Dumb and Dumber, same year.
My guy.
101 Dalmatians.
Oh,
Pleasantville.
yeah. Pleasantville's really
Yeah.
good.
Pleasantville's really good.
Yeah, he's
Steve Jobs. You see Steve Jobs?
I saw one of them. I think I saw the Fassbender one.
Yeah, that's
Was
Steve
that
Jobs.
one?
That's that
Okay.
one. Yeah, he's
I
good.
don't
in that.
remember it a lot. Yeah.
I like that movie.
I still haven't seen it. It's
really good.
To say. Yeah.
I think there's certain factions of people who don't like that movie out there, but
When did it come out?
2015.
In the 7-year gap, we stand. Thank you. I'm
10
still,
years ago.
I'm still catching up. Well, but my kids were born.
Oh, okay.
That's what we call the gap.
7-year gap?
Yeah.
So
'cause-
when you're first turned 7?
no, when my
No, like when
Just like-
from the birth of his first to
like when James
7 years
was-
after that.
Yeah, so when my first turned 7.
Yeah,
I
when
guess,
you're first turned 7.
Yeah, and my
Oh.
second was a year old, and I was like kind of getting back into the swing of
So
things.
what's their age difference?
3 years.
3 years. Okay. That's
Wait.
pretty similar to mine.
7 and 4.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
that would have been. That's right, about right. You know,
almost exactly 3 years.
a day
3
apart.
years in a day.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if this is going to make it on the pod, but I was reading an Instagram post that was saying the ideal age between kids is actually 5 or 6 years because it gives the woman has more time to recover, more time for the hormones to balance out. But by the time the first child is like 5 or 6, they see the big sibling role as like a fun thing as opposed to like being a rival. Like you're far enough apart, you don't need as much coddling and all that, and it's better for their relationship long term.
Makes sense.
Which makes sense. I mean, the normal logic is like, oh, the closer together they are, the more buddies they're gonna be. But
Doesn't always work out that
yeah,
way.
maybe not.
We fucked
I don't
up.
know.
All right,
What do you mean? No, he's saying
because
Oh,
we're
you and
yeah,
you,
not
Becky.
you and me. Yeah,
Got
that's actually right in our sweet spot. Jack and I are 5.5 years apart,
Okay,
so and we're still close.
there
The
you
long
go.
list. All right. At its heart, this movie is a road trip movie. So, I want to discuss our top road trip movies. And I don't know who wants to go first. I got a bunch.
Jack.
I'll go. I think I wrote down 6. Yeah.
I'll just fill in the blanks because I imagine you're going to say some of mine.
Yeah. 6, Trains, Planes, and Automobiles.
Yep.
I don't really think I have to vamp on that too much. Pretty good movie.
Didn't make my list. But it's a pretty good movie.
I was kind of surprised looking at all the road trip movies. I was like, I kind of thought I liked road trip movies more. And then, was looking at all my options. It was like, I don't love all of these movies.
Yeah.
Number 5, I have Almost Famous.
Oh,
Good one.
I didn't think of that. That's a great one. Damn it. That's a really good movie. I love that movie.
What's the name of that? The band? Like Scorpions?
Fever Dog.
No, Fever Dog.
Oh, no, that's the name of their
Uh,
song.
No, I think Dog is in their name. I think you just mixed up the names.
Well, Fever Dog is definitely the name of the song.
really?
I remember
Okay.
that specifically because Tim Silva was obsessed with that song, and he bought the soundtrack to listen to that song. I was like, dude, there's like the whole history of rock and roll on this soundtrack, and he just listened to Fever Dog over and over again.
Stillwater.
Stillwater.
There you go. Stillwater.
Pretty good band name.
Yeah, that's a
Pretty
good
good
one.
band name.
Number 4, I have Darjeeling Limited.
Oh, I didn't put that on my list either. Good job.
Yeah. That one is kind of like the closest to a sort of, like that's a really road movie that I like because it's about them traveling kind of, and I like being on the train. I love trains.
And Planes and Automobiles.
And it's like, brothers trying to work out something.
Yeah.
Movie has its flaws. But
Shout out the Wes Anderson 2-part pod.
Number 3, I have Into the Wild because I love that movie.
Not on my board.
I know it wouldn't be because
That
you
almost
don't.
became your life, Jack.
Why?
Thank God it didn't.
Yeah, or lack thereof.
You don't remember? You wanting to like get a van and do the whole thing?
Oh yeah, I mean, who doesn't? Like, when was it almost going to be?
Let's say 2014.
Okay, so
It's in the 7-year gap.
that's at the beginning of my Grateful Dead obsession years.
Right.
Hence the van. Number 2, I have Tommy Boy.
Tommy Boy, that's a great call. I forgot about it. I'm disappointed in my list already.
You can tell. I definitely thought Tommy Boy would be on your list.
It should have been.
And number 1, I have Easy Rider, of course.
Yeah, I
love
figured that
Easy
would be
Rider.
on yours. Yeah. Austin, you go next because I was
Okay.
hoping to fill in the blanks, and I have a lot more that didn't get mentioned. That I
Sure,
thought.
yeah, I have no repeats there. Number 6, Nomadland.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a good movie.
Really good movie.
I remember being like, this is kind of like Into the Wild. Except with an old woman instead of a young man.
Except for the wild is more like just like your reality of life and
Yeah.
the political situation. Anyways, number 5, Thelma and Louise.
Yeah, that made my
really
list.
good one. Number 4, I know at least Josh isn't down, but The Never-Ending Story.
That's true. I am not.
Atreyu's quest across Fantasia. Loved that movie.
Wrap
Love
it up.
now. Number 3, Sideways.
Yeah,
Yes.
that made my list.
Probably
Yeah,
in my top
great.
10 favorite movies ever.
Wow.
Wow.
I
Cool.
love Sideways.
I love
It's great.
Sideways too.
Yeah,
The
I'm
only
really-
reason I didn't put it on was just because it comes up a lot on this pod, honestly.
So, for a little aside, for our 5-year anniversary, we went down to the Santa Barbara wine country and did the whole Sideways thing, and it was like the best thing ever.
Wow,
Nice.
that's awesome.
Had the best time. Number 2, The Wizard of Oz. Oh, the Yellow Brick Road, baby.
Okay, all
Let's
right.
go. That's a road trip. Come on.
I like it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That counts.
Number 1, Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
Easy.
Nice. Very, very good call. All right. I have more movies that I thought I was going to list. I got, I'm not going to say the numbers because I'm just going to run through it. Little Miss Sunshine. Good road trip movie. Blues Brothers. Love that movie. Got it on 4K recently. What's up? Inside Llewyn Davis. Jack's favorite movie. No, it's not. He doesn't. He doesn't like it. I really like it. It Happened One Night is an old classic rom-com, and it's really good. And it's one of the 3 movies that won the Best Picture, Best Director, Best Actor, Best Actress, and Best Writing.
Wow.
And
Really?
it's a really fun movie. I mean, it's not
haven't seen
like
it.
as
I've
good
got it
as
on
the
my
other
list.
ones that won, but it's still really good. I had Thelma and Louise. Midnight Run, one of my favorite movies of all time, and The Muppet Movie is a great road trip movie
True.
from like the 70s. So there you go.
Good one.
Back to Dumb and Dumber specifically. I have one more list, and then we'll get into the big comedic discussion.
Oh, can I just ask a question
Please.
real quick? Is Dumb and Dumber more of a road trip movie, or is it more of a buddy comedy?
I think those two go hand in hand quite a bit.
Yeah.
It's like Midnight Run,
Lot
except
of-
with dumb people.
A lot of
Right.
bleed over in that. in
Okay.
those two guys.
We'll just leave it at
But
that.
more?
More?
I'd say more.
Of a buddy
movie.
comedy. Yeah.
I'd say so too.
We could have done best buddy comedies, but that's definitely going to be an episode at some point.
Right.
They and they do reach their destination like
Pretty quickly.
like at the midpoint.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Who's dumber?
That's
Harry
what
or
I was
Lloyd?
going to ask earlier.
That's a great
Who's
question.
the
I
dumb-
was going to put a questions section in there, and that was going to be one of the questions. But I would say Lloyd.
Is the dumber?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's hard because Harry is. You think he's smarter, but then he's just going along with everything.
I know.
and
That's-
you're like, "Are you so stupid? Are you more dumb
That
for
was
going
kind of like
along
my
with
point
it?"
earlier is that Jim Carrey is like a smarter dumb person. He's like pulling from a world that like is a creative world or something. He could come manifest things and the
Well, Jim
Harry's
Carrey,
just like
Jim Carrey's in love, right? His guiding star is he's just met the love of his life, and
Right.
he needs to go find her and help her out. Like that's gonna make anyone crazy. You know, he's dumb in
Harry's
love,
like-
sure, but Harry's like, "Yeah, let's go along and
and then
do
like
it."
stealing the one woman that he went there to get, and thinking that it's gonna work, getting himself into more trouble.
I'm going Harry. I'm going Harry's
going Harry,
dumber.
too.
Yeah.
All right. Since we're doing questions, here's another question I had for the movie. This is just kind of a nitpicky question. So, what's her name in the movie? The love interest?
Mary.
Mary is married, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Which we don't find out till
Which
the
we don't
very
find out till
end.
later,
Yeah.
but it's presumably the people of Aspen know. She seems to be out in society and rich, and they don't know that her husband's been kidnapped. I think that's safe to say. But I think Terry Garr plays Mary's mother-in-law and not her mother. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And so she's like, hey, why don't you go skiing with this stranger that I just met who's wearing a funny tuxedo?
See,
It'll be fun.
Another reason why I don't want to go drink with this woman. She
It's a
seems
valid
absolutely
point.
insane.
And she's like, oh, go about town. It'll be great for you and whatever. It's like, why are you shoving? Like, it's okay if your husband's out of town if you don't go out and skiing with another man.
Yeah.
Like, you don't need to like put on a face like that. This is all happening in the course of like 5 days. And
This is like a rich white person thing. It's just like, you got to go ski.
you got to go skiing. Okay, go skiing with one of your girlfriends,
Right.
you know? It's weird that she's shoving off this strange dude who's clearly unintelligent onto her son's wife just to keep up appearances. That was my big thing.
Well, yeah, but I feel like I don't know.
No,
Don't
you
you
get-
feel
no,
like
no, you
back
get-
in the day there was a lot more like, two couples or friends, like the guy and the girl might go hang out, or is that just no? Did that not happen more back in the day?
I guess
in,
so.
in 1994.
Yeah, you don't think so?
It actually does sound like kind of like a 1994.
It seems
sort
like
of
an
thing.
old-fashioned thing.
Yeah.
That like it would be normal for like two other spouses to just be like get a drink one time or something and hang out.
Yeah.
Or am I just completely making that up?
No, I don't know. I mean,
Okay.
I was 8, so
Yeah.
It's a weird pairing.
it's a weird pairing.
She immediately
And-
likes Harry and is like, this man is perfect for my daughter-in-law.
Yeah, right.
Well,
It's just
maybe
like-
maybe
I
her
hope my
logic,
son's okay.
Yeah. I
No,
mean,
but her logic is probably like this guy is he's so ridiculous. Like there's no way that he's ever going to be a love interest. Just she wants
Wow.
her to go
That's
have
really-
fun.
that's
what it
reading
is.
between the
She's
lines.
not hooking them up.
my counter would be is if my son was kidnapped and being held for ransom, I would just want to keep his wife home. You know?
right.
It's okay. We have a
Not-
huge mansion.
Not thinking
it's
about
okay
too much
to
other
like
than
hang out.
my son's safety.
Yeah.
But she wants her to like live a little. Like she's been so stressed.
Maybe after we figure out the husband thing. You're not wrong. That's exactly what the movie's logic is
Right.
too.
My son might be dead. His wife needs to go live a little.
Yeah, it's weird. All right, last list before the second break. This is a fun one, and I don't have a lead in, so I'm just going to read it off. Top 5 accidental crimes that Harry and Lloyd commit.
I was surprised I didn't have more.
Yeah.
Like, because I think there are a good
I got a
amount,
bunch.
I think there are a good amount. Well, we'll talk it out. I think there are a good amount of crimes that it's like, well, they meant to do
Right.
something here. And it maybe wasn't supposed to be this bad, or they don't realize.
Oh,
But some of it seemed,
yeah,
spurred by intentional actions.
maybe I'm shooting from the hip a little bit, and I'm going to get pushed back on. All right,
I'll go.
sick.
Okay. So yeah, number 5, picking up mental, hitchhiking. Probably illegal.
Okay.
We're gonna have to.
Isn't that
consult our
illegal?
lawyers.
In a lot, that's why it's number 5.
Okay.
I was like, yeah, that's kind of illegal. Could be. 4, not paying their gas bill.
Yeah.
I'm like, did you pay the gas bill? That whole thing.
Don't you see what you've done?
Okay, yeah, not paying the gas bill. Got to pay the gas bill. Okay, number 3, Lloyd leaving the scene of the accident at the airport.
Yeah.
They always freak out when you leave the scene of the accident. Like, number 2, killing mental with rat poison.
Right.
Yeah. That's a big one.
Yeah. And number 1 is definitely killing the snow owl with a champagne cork.
Yeah.
That's iconic.
Jack.
I had killing the snow owl.
Okay.
I had killing mental with the rat poison.
Yeah.
A different leaving the scene of the crime, but when Lloyd is driving her to the airport and a giant explosion happens behind him because he's not watching the road, someone definitely just died in that car.
Oh yeah. 100%.
So they got at least 2 body counts. Well, 4 if you count the 2 owls.
That might be the scene of the accident they were talking about in the movie.
When?
What are you talking about?
Well, okay, so he comes home after he's been fired and the whole thing, jumping on the runway. He's like, yeah, I lost my job. They always freak out when you leave the scene of the accident.
Oh.
You think it might be the accident at the airport where he rear ends the person,
yeah.
but
Oh,
it
yeah,
might have
yeah.
been that accident.
I don't even think he knows that one happened.
That might not matter. That might have been why he got arrested. Who knows?
I also have thinking that IOUs are a legitimate form of replacement for bills.
Yeah.
That they definitely think is just fine.
These are IOUs. Just as good as money.
Just as good as money. See this one right here? That's a car.
Yeah. We're good for it.
Might want to hold on to that one.
And I guess the only one I have is I'm pretty sure it's illegal to sell a dead bird to a kid and say that it's a living
Well, don't
one.
worry. I have the actual crimes
That's what
here.
Nieti was saying, and I was like, I don't think that's illegal.
Pretty sure it is.
No, I got the crimes here. Okay, so reckless driving, definitely in the first scene. Loitering, you're not allowed to just like hang out in public spaces when he's got his tongue tucked to the thing and they have to take off the ski lift when he's got his tongue stuck to the...
Oh, damn, you got him for that?
Yeah.
That's not loitering.
Hey, man, he's just hanging around, you know?
He's
But
injured.
he's stuck.
Okay, well, then I also have it as property damage. So I got...
To his tongue?
to the ski lift. And I also have fraud, both selling a dead bird to a kid. That could be qualified as fraud, and
Might
also
not
the
have ever said it was
IOUs.
alive. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. I can't confirm, so that's why I also have it as the IOUs. Property damage, I already got. Killing an endangered species, we talked about that. Human trafficking picks up the Latin American family. You know, I mean,
Damn.
we don't know. We don't know.
That's
Ice over
You're
here.
really like
it's
you're
presumptuous.
projecting a lot. Yeah,
I'm just
yeah,
saying.
It's certainly more illegal than picking up Austin's dude.
Yeah, well, that's what you were like.
Well, there's no seat. They're not wearing seatbelts.
I
in the
don't
back.
know.
Yeah.
I don't know I don't know anything about their status, and I do not support. Let me be clear, what is happening with ICE in this country, and I don't care. I'm happy they have a ride, but if we're looking for crimes, that could be one. Theft, obviously, and stalking. Surprise you, neither of you managed that. Tracks a woman he
pretty good.
met for 5 minutes across the country,
Yeah.
and of course manslaughter.
No, but he's trying to give her a briefcase back. That's like that would hold up in court,
I don't know.
right? Left the briefcase.
I think there are other
you
motives.
picked it up, and you literally have it, and you're like, I need to get this back to the person.
But then once they found out what was in the briefcase,
Then they wanted to return it.
circumstantial evidence.
Yeah.
And then manslaughter would be my last one. I don't know if they actually commit murder because I don't think they're trying to in either case. But
Pills are good.
pills are good.
Good
Pills
luck
are good,
convincing a
and
jury of
the
that.
explosion. In
Right,
the,
yeah,
in the
somebody
beginning.
died in that
Someone
car.
died in that one too.
Yeah,
So
for
I'm going to
sure.
say manslaughter on that. All right, let's take another quick break, and we'll come back and we'll finish it up with most of our comedic lists. All right, we're back. The last couple lists we have are funniest quotes and funniest moments. I think there's going to be a lot of bleed over in these, and that's fine. So the last leg of the podcast, we're going to just talk about why this movie is so funny. Funniest quotes. I think I'll start
Do it.
because I don't think I've started one yet. So I just got a few. This movie is a really, I mean, we mentioned it before, really well-written movie as far as comedies, and then they just throw Jim Carrey on there and light everything on fire, and I think that's part of the reason why it works. But I love when they've been driving for a while, and he says, according to the map, we've only gone 4 inches. It's just there's a bunch of throwaway lines like that that really get me. Just when I think you can't get any dumber, you go and do something like this and totally redeem yourself. That John Denver's full of shit, man. I say that still all the time.
Yeah.
Skis, huh? Are they yours? Yeah.
Both of them?
Both of them?
Like, because they're too poor to ever, like, own 2 skis or something.
It's so good. This is like the only thing that my mom remembers from this movie. And that is, they're talking about Freda Felcher. And he says, she broke up with me. Something about me not paying attention to her. I don't know. I wasn't really listening.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And it's already got a shout out earlier in the pod. This is my favorite line. We got no food. We got no job. Our pets' heads are falling off.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Because they assume that they're like, oh, yeah, Yeah, Petey's head fell off. He was getting old. Like, no, someone ripped his head off.
It's so good.
Pets' heads don't just fall off.
That's also like something you can throw into your own daily vernacular if you're listing off things that stress you, and just end it with our pets' heads are falling off, and people are going to know what you're talking about, and it's funny. Gentlemen.
Oh, okay. That's it.
Yeah, that's all I got.
I guess I'll go. Okay. So, yeah, I got quite a few here. So Lloyd, when he's talking to Harry, he goes, "From the very first time I saw Mary, I just got that old-fashioned feeling that I'd do anything to bone her." Oh, and then when Lloyd's telling Harry about how he sold Petey to the blind kid, he goes, Harry's like, "But Petey didn't even have a head." And Lloyd goes, "Harry, I took care of it." He taped his head back. And then when they're both handcuffed on the bed, like Lloyd says that, no, kill me first. And then Harry's like, no, like, I had a great time with Mary. She touched my leg. And then he's like, "Okay, kill him." And then they do. And then, first scene of the movie, she says she's from Austria. He goes, "Austria, good day, mate. Let's put another shrimp on the barbie." Confusing Austria with Australia. Yeah, Josh said it. That John Denver's full of shit, man. Just one of those ones that sticks.
Yeah.
Another one that's like that is when they're in the diner and he goes, "Excuse me, Flo." They all just. I don't know if that's a call out to something.
Yeah, it is. It's a call out to
like something. It doesn't matter though. Like
it's still funny.
Yeah.
For some reason, that one has endured. Pull over. No, it's a cardigan, but thanks for asking.
That's a good one.
Another good one is, "Gas, man. How the hell do they know I got gas?" And she's like, "Man, they must be pros." They must be pros. Just when I thought you couldn't get any dumber, you go to something like this and totally redeem yourself. Already went over that one. And then Lloyd and Mary talking. So Lloyd says to her, "What are the chances of a guy like you and a girl like me getting together?" "Not good." "Like 1 in 100? More like 1 in a million. So you're telling me there's a chance?" That one's really good. The patrol officer, "Doing a little boozing, have you? Sucking back on Grandpa's old cough medicine? Give me that booze, you pumpkin pie haircutted freak."
That's pretty good.
"Tic Tac, sir?"
Tic Tac, sir.
That's great. We got no foods, we got no jobs. Our pets' heads are falling off. That was my number 2. All right, number 1. He's talking to himself while Mary's in the bathroom, and they're, I think, in the hotel room together, and he's prepping himself on how he's going to tell her he's in love with her. And he's saying, I just feel like a schoolboy who desperately wants to make sweet, sweet love to you. Then she comes out of the bathroom. He goes, "I desperately want to make love to a schoolboy." And she's like, "I think I should go."
His reaction, like how he covers with, is like, oh, like that's a normal thing that people do, and like, oh, how can I be so silly to say something like that?
So yeah,
That's really good.
Pretty good. All right.
What do you got, Jack?
The end. He's leaving the bar. He sees the newspaper on the wall. No way. That is great. And then he like leaves, and he's like, "We've landed on the moon,"
which was apparently improvised.
Yeah.
Apparently that was improvised.
The follow up to your 1 in a million thing is later on when the cops come in and they're like, "We found your husband or something," and he goes, "Husband? What was all that 1 in a million talk?" Senior citizens, though slow and dangerous behind the wheel, can still serve a purpose. I'll be right back. Don't go dying on me.
Yep.
I had did you pay the gas bill? Do you realize what you've done? Earlier in that scene when he comes home and he's like, "How'd your day go?" And he's like, "Oh, not great. I lost my job." And he's like, "How'd your day go?" And he goes, Yeah, I lost mine too. And then he responds, and he's like, "Man, you are one pathetic loser." He does that a couple times throughout the movie where he like dogs on him after doing the same thing. I just love when he's in the limo with her for the first time, and he's about to say some like crazy ass shit, and he just starts with, The name's Christmas. Lloyd Christmas. It's a great introduction.
It's a great name.
It is.
Lloyd Christmas.
I say this one all the time, but suck me sideways.
Oh my God.
It's a great line.
Oh, is
I
it
didn't
suck
know-
me sideways?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I always heard it as sock me sideways.
It's suck me sideways.
Suck
and I
me-
started saying that, and before I remembered what it was from, I was like, what is that from? And then somebody was like, I think you might have been.
There you go. Learn something new every day.
There you go.
Got to be careful when the crowd you say that to.
Why are you going to the airport? You flying somewhere? Then she says, ask me.
I saw the
California."
ticket. Put 2 and 2 together.
And then right before the shrimp on the Barbie line, he says, that's a lovely accent you have. New Jersey?
New Jersey.
That's all I got.
Oh,
Good ones.
I think my number one would have to be, man, you are one pathetic loser.
I almost wrote
really
that one
funny.
down. Yeah.
Also, another one, as someone who's worked in the restaurant industry for a long time, when someone's like, the soup du jour, when I say, the soup du jour, they're like, is it the soup of the day? And I'm like,
People like to use that one a lot.
a lot.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I'll have that.
Sounds good. I'll have that. And I have to be like, I get it.
Right.
But the first few times, it really worked. The second 700,000 times, it did not work as well for me. So
I'm sorry about the soup thing, man. I'm sorry.
Hey, it has its grasp on pop culture, just
Yeah.
like we said, still to this day.
it's still to this day, what, 31 years later?
Do you ever get called Flo? Excuse me, Flo.
No, not yet. I'm still looking for that one. All right, funniest moments in the movie. There could be some lines in here.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know?
Yeah, there's a lot of bleed over, probably.
Yeah. So who would like to start? Austin, why don't you close it out, man?
Okay, sure. So number 9, I have.
Number 9, we love it.
Yeah. You know, you're more likely to get killed on the way to the airport as he's just taking his eyes off the road, looking back.
Manslaughtering people.
Number 8, I have Harry's diarrhea in Mary's house.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like poop humor, but it's peak. It's peak.
It somehow works.
Yeah, it somehow works really well. Just all the farting and can't flush. It's really good. Number 7, Mary pulling Harry's tongue off the pole.
Yeah.
Just the sheer stretch you get on the tongue is really great.
Very impressive.
And I didn't include anything I had in quotes. So these are like kind of separate. These are just like moments.
Okay, good job.
Yeah. 6, where he's like, "Footlong, who's got the footlong?" And then the little dog comes. He's like, "Oh, very funny, rascal." So 5, I have when Harry throws the salt shaker back, it hits Seabass, and then Seabass comes over. He's like, "Who's the dead man who hit me with the salt shaker?" And Lloyd's just pointing at Harry, like totally giving him away.
And then right when the scene's over and like he goes, he's like, "Man, you really pussed out. You
Really wimped out, man.
Wimped out. Guy hawked my burger. Okay. Number 4, I have Lloyd letting Harry pee on him while they're in the mountains on the.
I had that in my what the fuck moments.
So he's like,
Just go, man.
yeah, just go, man. He's like, ugh. And they get frozen together at the end. Number 3 is when they're at Dante's Inferno and they eat the hot pepper, and Lloyd slams the ketchup and mustard on the floor. It skyrockets. It water falls back down into his mouth to cool his mouth off.
It's really good.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
I don't know.
Number 2, I have the scene where they do the most annoying sound in the world. That
Yeah.
that's brilliant.
On my list.
And number 1 is also my number 1 quote. I just had to put it. I desperately want to make love to a schoolboy. For some reason, that's just like Lloyd's best moment for me. So
We're going to chop that up and put it on socials. Just that quote right there.
Oh,
No context.
oh,
Got him.
damn.
Welcome to the long list.
Yeah. Thanks.
Thanks for the gifts. Jack, you want to go next?
Yeah, you go.
All right. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You mentioned a couple of them. When that sheepdog is driving and hits that ramp or whatever it does, and it goes flying, and when that sheepdog catches air, I think that is so funny.
The ears kind of flop up.
Yeah.
A little bit, like.
And like, especially now knowing that the dogs are in the back with ketchup and mustard, and it's just like, oh my God, I can't believe they did that. The whole sea bass sequence into I'm cheating and I'm going into the cop pulling them over. That is one of the funniest sequences of the movie. Love, we kind of already touched on it at the very end scene where the bikini models show up and he says, there's a town back that way. You'll find a couple of guys there. And he grabs Harry. Do you know what you've done? And he runs, hey, and he slams on the thing and he goes, you'll have to excuse my friend. He's a little slow. The town is back that way.
Town's actually 3 miles that way.
It's just such a funny bit, and I'm so happy that's how they decided to end the movie. The whole airport set piece, I mean, the whole thing, with the part where Jack is talking about where he hugs her and then he slides through.
Just that whole sequence. I got the whole thing written down.
Yeah, the whole thing where they, they're going to pick up the briefcase and he slides through and picks it up. The music's playing, and then he runs. Yeah, and then he runs on the tarmac or whatever it's called, and
don't worry, I'm a limo
driver.
Sir, you can't go there.
It's so funny. And I remember that this is weird. I remember the trailer of that and seeing it, and they used a different take because in the movie he turns around and goes, "I'm a limo driver," and shoves it in the guy's face. But in the trailer, I remember he's running backwards, holding it up high, not stopping. So I was like, that was the first time I was like, oh, they might not use the same thing in the trailer as they use in the movie.
Oh.
The trailer was definitely on one of the VHSs that we had and would watch all the time.
Yeah.
Like some movie had the Dumb and Dumber trailer.
That wasn't Dumb and Dumber, yeah.
So I remember seeing that trailer a lot.
Yeah. The tuxedo arrival at the party. So fun. Sort of let you go first. With the sword fight and the smacking in the legs, and the whole thing is great. And then my number one was the funniest sound in the world. So funny. It's so wild. And I laugh every time. And I've seen it 10,000 times. Jack? Scrambling to get another list
Probably
together?
is the most annoying sound in the world.
Probably
too.
is.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Host annual.
And then you go, that's a tough one. The scientific, whatever the
Society of Aspen, whatever.
That whole scene's great. Lloyd, the first time we see them officially on the road trip, and Lloyd's doing the running in the car thing. He's like, it feels like you're running at an exorbitant speed. And then Harry immediately shoots him down. He's like, we just started. I'm already starting to get annoyed by you. His reaction to seeing Harry with Mary for the first time, where he does the
the
face
gagging
where he's
thing.
about to throw up.
When he drives away and Harry's leaving Mary's house in the
Lloyd is off to this, he's sneaking behind.
the house.
He's like, yeah. He's like,
Yeah, he does a gagging
Heartbroken.
thing. It's so funny.
I had the whole Petey part.
Yeah, that's really good.
It's really funny.
Pretty bird.
I had entering with the dueling canes.
Hell yeah.
Just so good.
It's so
And
funny.
It just ramps up as they go.
Yeah.
Cripes! He says cripes twice in the movie. I had picking up mental. On the road trip, you can't triple stamp a double stamp.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Want to hear the funniest or the most annoying sound in the world?
Mockingbird.
Pick 'em up.
Yeah, Mockingbird's great.
Pick 'em up.
There are a bunch of little things in this movie that we use still to this day. And rewatching, I was like, "Ooh, I did not know that that's what this was from."
Yeah.
Couldn't tell you right now, but there's a bunch of little ones.
Yeah. That happens a lot when I watch movies. I'm like, oh, that's why I say that.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I had the whole airport scene.
So good.
After the part that I was talking about earlier, I was goodbye, my love. And then he
Crash.
slams into her, and then his whole the whole airbag thing is totally
Getting out of the airbag.
Yeah, and it's totally pre him coming out of the Rhino in Ace
yeah.
Ventura, Pet
yeah.
Detective. He's
Yeah.
doing kind of the same stuff there.
Yeah.
Then he slides on the ground and grabs the briefcase. It's okay, I'm a limo driver, and then he falls off the jetway. It's just, and then the guy's reaction to,
Ooh.
it's just so good.
Then he gets back home, fell off the jetway again. Fell off the jetway.
So good. Austin, where would this rank in your top favorite movies?
Yeah, I mean, it's my favorite comedy, so it's got to be. I don't know.
Top 25?
Top 5. It's
Top
got to be
five.
top 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, top 5. Yeah.
There you go. I like it.
You'd be surprised. It's harder than you think. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, to
I
rank your
definitely
top
would have
25?
thought that Dumb and Dumber was going to be in my top 25, and then it just didn't end up in.
Oh, wow.
I know. But
We did that for an episode, and we thought
Right.
it was going to be easy, and it was.
I haven't
Well, I
listened to
thought
that
it was
one.
going to be easy,
Uh-huh.
but it was not.
yeah.
So how many comedies did you have in there?
Well,
Well, not many comedies
more
like
like-
this.
Sounds like you took it too seriously.
well,
Yeah.
yeah. Not
Well,
like
like-
too many like dumb comedies, but like I had
Yeah.
like, Wes Anderson movies, which are comedies, or like,
A movie we already mentioned in this podcast, Midnight Run,
Yeah.
I put in there. That's a comedy, but I wouldn't consider it like a.
I've just never
I
seen
think
any
Forgetting
movie.
Sarah Marshall made mine. That I might put higher than this. And
I haven't seen any movie more times than this movie, so I feel
Yeah.
like for that alone, it's got to be
Yeah.
in my top 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
should probably
enjoyed
redo
it.
Bad job by me.
So much. Just
It's
watching it. Just a
still
few days ago.
slaps.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's. I mean, I don't. Your kids probably aren't to the point where they're watching Dumb and Dumber, but like now I'm showing. I test the waters a lot.
Right.
They're at an age where I'm like, we're watching it. It doesn't matter.
Right.
And James loved it. Lily did not, but James loved it. So it was an extra added layer of joy.
Yeah.
It was really fun.
She might like it. How old is she?
12.
12? Maybe you have to be more of an adult. No,
I doubt it.
Just never.
I just don't think it was her jam.
Okay.
It's okay. I didn't like Wicked for Good.
Which sounds like a lot of people then. Oh.
it's not good.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I read a review saying that. And
To be clear, I didn't like the first one either. So
Yeah.
a lot of people did.
right,
Well,
but
I did like the first one, but I was also reading it. I'm sure it's not good. I mean, I'm sure it's not. So we'll see.
We'll
Yeah.
see.
don't think it's going to get any Oscars or the big ones.
None of the big ones. Yeah, it was
Like
it
people
was
thought.
high in the running. Next podcast, let's do another check-in on Oscar races. I haven't really looked at like the best actor race yet. Best actress race doesn't seem to be as competitive as last year. Just in my own non-scientific metrics.
I think there are going to be some, like the Kate Hudson movie is about to come out, and she's kind of in the running.
Yeah.
So I think we'll see I think there's roles that haven't come out yet that will test
Having
those
seen a
waters.
few of the movies, and based on what I've heard, my guess would be Jessie Buckley for Hamnet is the person to beat at this moment. We'll see how that shakes out. So we'll save it for the next pod. We'll do a little check-in before the next. What is the next pod?
Holiday movies?
Maybe. I always try to trick Jack at the end to give away the next pod. I doubt holiday movies, regardless of when we record it, will be the next one we release after this. Because we'll probably wait till closer to the holidays, no?
We
Well,
are
we've
in the
got-
holidays,
we've got
Josh. We're in the
Next
holidays.
week's episode, or this upcoming episode, and then we've got this one,
Oh, yeah.
and then
Yeah, we better
it's gonna be be mid-December.
we better record holidays next.
100%. You were in the bathroom, and I was telling Austin, I think we really got to do that.
That'll be next. And then never mind. I'm not going to give away the farm. People are reaching out. If you want to be on the pod. Oh, I didn't do this in the beginning. If you have any questions or you would like to be on the podcast or whatever you want, thelonglistpodcast@gmail.com is our email. We'd love to hear from you. So thelonglistpodcast@gmail.com. Any other final notes on Dumb and Dumber and the glory that is 90s comedy?
We covered a lot of it.
Well done, gentlemen. We did it.
We did it.
Yeah, thanks for having me on. It
Thank
was
you
a
for being here,
blast.
Austin.
It was
Nice job.
Fitting for. I'd like to come back, but it was nice that
We
this
would
was the
love to
first
have you
one.
back.
This was a good first
Yeah,
one.
This was a good one. This was fun. You brought your A game too, might I add.
It wasn't hard. It's like people who just say like,
Yeah.
"I love what I do. I love my work. I don't feel like I work at all." That was like doing this. You know?
Yeah,
I wake
right.
up every day and I'm so lucky to just get to
Love
mop
that.
floors all day. Like,
Now we just got to get paid for it.
Someday. All right. Well, it was a blast having you on, Austin. We'll bring you back. We'll do something either bigger or smaller or both. And Jack, thanks as always. Thanks for coming up this time. Dumb and Dumber, great movie.
Yeah.
We'll see you in the next one.
Peace.
peace.